Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy Ghostin. Today was the Edge of Fate reveal event, and I'm going to be showing you everything that you probably missed. And they already dropped an article about what happened, but I know for a fact that they already left out some stuff deliberately because I already read it, and I was about to finish recording this video, and my computer crashed, and I had to restart. So, I know some facts. So if you guys see me looking over to my right, these are my notes that I took during the stream. But we're going to start with the Edge of Fate trailer.
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. They are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will, but not through me. Find someone else. My will is my own.
Okay, so that was the first trailer. I can turn my camera back on now. I want to try to get the full view without me, my ugly mug taking up space. So that is the Edge of Fate reveal. They also announced, oh, here's how the roadmap is going to look. Let's read this real quick. The Year of the Prophecy roadmap. The Edge of Fate reveal stream was covered our plans for the future, including several cool updates to game systems you have known for years, with the goal of refreshing out Destiny 2 fields for both newer and veteran players. Starting with the Year of Prophecy, each year will now feature 4 major content beats to 2 paid expansions and 2 major updates, available to all. These major updates will include new activities, exotic missions, new gear and rewards, including exotic weapons and more. The best part is that the new structure doesn't require paid access to seasonal activities. This way, to ensure all players can experience the evolving world together. Check out all what's coming in the Prophecy roadmap below. If you guys know what this font is, we'll get to it in a second. I've noticed the font as well. So, starting on July 15th is when the expansion launches. Then on September 9th, Ash and Iron, the major update launches. And then December 2nd is when Renegade launches. And then March 3rd is when the major update launches. And I believe, if I'm correct, to September 9th is also when the stream for Renegades is. So that's really cool. They go over all. Here's a little graph if you want to read that. Moving forward. The new destination, Kepler. The Edge of Fate takes place on a new destination inspired by the puzzle solving and pathfinding challenges of Destiny 2 dungeons, and destination design which encourages deep exploration, mystery, and player-driven discovery. New enemies, weapons, gear, and destination-specific abilities await those brave enough to dive into its secrets. A key feature of Kepler is the aberrant dark matter energy, which powers the destination abilities. The new Matter Spark ability allows Guardians to bind dark matter to change forms, enabling them to squeeze through tight spaces, jump and dash across terrain, and become a rolling force of destruction. Additional abilities include the new Relocator Cannon, which uses fallen dark matter tech to teleport players across the environment, and Mattermorph, which allows Guardians to manipulate their surroundings using the combined forces of dark matter and strand. So I will show some gameplay of that. They showed gameplay of Matter Spark. Matter Spark is, if you guys have played or seen any Metroid, that little ball that Samus can jump into, that's basically what it is. It's like an arc ball of energy that you can turn into and like roll around and like do a bunch of arc damage. I'll show some gameplay on screen now. And then Metamorph, Mattermorph is basically what they said. You can like, apparently they said you could use them to throw like shurikens and stuff, but you could also throw them at certain objects to like make them move, so you could be able to traverse across them as well. That's really cool. Then we got the portal. In addition to the Edge of Fate expansion on July 15th, major core game innovations will be introduced to Destiny 2, available to all players. One of the main ones that will be the portal, a new activity selection screen that will offer instant access to a range of activities tailored to the different playstyles to make it easier than ever for players to find the next adventure. Players will be able to easily choose between Fireteam Ops, Pinnacle Ops, and Crucible Ops, and the newly introduced Solo Ops. Fireteam Ops and Pinnacle Ops reinforce quick fireteam actions and longer form cooperative content, while the new Solo Ops activities are specifically designed for solo players who want short, quick 10-minute adventures in and out with no need for a fire team. Additionally, players can tailor their activities to match their desired gameplay and specific rewards they are chasing. 50 all-new modifiers and all allow deeper gameplay customization and often greater challenges for players, while curated activity rotations will ensure there's always something new to chase. So this is really cool. They went over this in that article they announced a while back after Final Shape launched. In fact, a good portion of this was going over for the article. So I got some stuff I want to say about that. But moving into Armor 3.0 and tiering system. Armor and gear systems are also evolving to create richer opportunities for build crafting. Players will experience set bonuses, rework character stats, and armor that starts with the full energy. The new Armor 3.0 system will see the arrival of new systems to empower your playstyle. There are new stats like the one that can increase your weapon damage, as well as stronger effects to those you already know. You only have to crank them up 200 points to get them. If you wear 2 or more pieces of a given set, you can push your favorite builds even further with special set bonuses. So for the Ion armor set, I'm assuming this is the Kepler armor set. If you have 4 or 2 pieces on, 2 pieces is after a final blow with any rocket or grenade launcher, sprint for a short time to gain speed booster. And the 4-piece set is reactive booster. Once per activation of a force converter, sprinting while at critical health, being suspended, or being slowed by a stasis effect will immediately grant speed booster for the short duration. Then we have a new tier system for both weapons and armor. Each of the 5 new tiers offers better stat splits, perks, and more bonus mechanics. To earn the best gear with the highest tier, you'll have to take on the most challenging activities. The better higher tiered equipment you require, the more challenging content you can handle. And so we'll get to this next part in a second. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna show this on screen. They talk about basically the way the new gear tier works, but they also talk about how Solstice is getting, holiday events are getting some revamps. But they said that Solstice itself is gonna have a specific hollow foil thing, and it looks like it literally looks like there's a beach on the side of the gun. It looks amazing. I'll show it on screen now. So that looks really cool. As well as some other stuff. Starting, I think they said 3 weeks. Yeah, right here. Let's read this first though. What a better place to test your new gear than the shooting range. In coming 3 weeks after the Edge of Fate is live, a permanent area you can load in with your whole raid group, test damage of all kinds of enemies, and from red bars to bosses, the ammo is on us. So 3 weeks after the Edge of Fate, a new event called Arms Week is starting as well. I don't know why they didn't go over this, but after Edge of Fate, we'll get Arms Week, where you get one weapon with specific mods, and they'll have volatile mods as well, like the ones we got this season, to where you'll get a certain, like you get like little mods you can put on specifically only those weapons. Okay, somehow, somewhere I completely skipped over the firing range, and I'm gonna re-record this because it's that important. Yes, we have a freaking firing range now, and not that completely trash section in the Enclave. So you can actually test out your weapons, test out the builds you want to use. Enemy have health. They got bosses, different types of health gates in each one. You can make the freaking enemies attack you as well, which is really cool. So I'm excited about this. I definitely want to use this in like raid teams. You can like have a new person that you can have new people like try out damage rotations. You can do this place to practice your Izzy swaps and stuff. This is really cool. I'm glad that it's finally here. And it's in the tower, so this will be coming with the Arms Week when it launches 3 weeks after Edge of the Fate. Moving forward, Renegades. If you guys have some keen-eye viewers, yeah, that's the freaking Star Wars symbol, the Star Wars font. During Destiny 2 Edge of Fate reveal event, we also announced Destiny 2 Renegades, the second expansion of the Year of Prophecy, and slated for the release on December 2nd, 2025. Inspired by the legendary Star Wars universe, Renegades merges Destiny's distinctive storytelling and gameplay with themes and elements drawn from the iconic sci-fi franchise. The reveal featured a brief cinematic teaser showcasing Renegades, a definitive Destiny expansion with the narrative integral to the Fate saga, while also suffused with inspiration from the homage to Star Wars. Renegades will introduce new Destiny characters, innovative activities, and evolved mechanics designed to surprise and delight players. So, I'm not going to turn my camera off. This is pretty simple. But overall, this is cool. I am not the biggest Star Wars fan, like at all. Don't really care for it. But I know a lot of people were excited when they announced the Star Wars crossover for the Stormtrooper fits. So the fact that we could dress up and basically have lightsabers as well. Like he has the green one. That's Han Solo's blaster, which looks really cool. This looks like Tatooine. And I was saying, if this is how we get Sparrow Racing League back, we have like Tatooine racing, that'd be cool. Here's the pre-order stuff, depending on which one you do. If you pre-order Edge of Fate, the Edge of Fate campaign, new raid, 1 active reward pass, pre-order exclusive exotic ghost, exclusive legendary emblem missions to unlock. The Year of the Prophecy is the $100 one. Basically, you get 3 reward passes of the active reward pass, new raid and dungeon. The Edge of Fate pre-order exclusive ghost, Edge of Fate pre-order exclusive legendary emblem, Renegades pre-order exclusive exotic ship, Renegades pre-order exclusive legendary emblem. The Year of the Prophecy is a big one. Edge of Fate and Renegades campaigns, new raid and dungeon, 1 active reward pass, 3 to 3 reward passes, instant unlock exotic sniper rifle for No Land Beyond, No Land Beyond ornament and catalyst available at the launch of Destiny 2 Edge of Fate, the Edge of Fate pre-order exotic exclusive ghost, the Edge of, and then all the stuff I just listed and stuff as well. And plus the secret stash of 1 exotic cosmetic, exotic cipher, ascended alloy, 3 ascended charts, and delivered upon each season update. I'm probably going to end up getting this anyway because I want to try No Land Beyond. I probably won't have it out this week. That's the stuff I got to pay for. But if you guys want a review about No Land Beyond, feel free to let me know. I believe it makes it so the more crits you do, the more crit damage you do. So that could be really good depending on it. It holds a lot of ammo as well. So that's really cool. Here's the collector's edition if you're all interested. Here's a video about No Land Beyond. After you add this place, I'm going to continue to talk about the collector's edition. The collector's edition comes with everything along. You can buy it with or without the game code. I think with the game code, it's like $275. That's a lot of money. So I probably won't be getting that. Plus, I really don't have anywhere to go. But if you buy the freaking Year of the Prophecy Ultimate Edition, you get Star Wars skins. So you got Darth Vader, you got General Grievous. I don't remember who this dude is. These do look cool. What I did notice is that the Titans class item for this is a cape. So Titans can finally have capes and stuff. So that's, hey, we get them when we get them. Ride of the Nine is out today as well. So that's pretty much it. I have some stuff that I do want to go over though. The raid launches July 19th on a Saturday. So that's really good. We're going back to Saturday raids. We have a stream on September 9th and the release date in December 2nd. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I will see if I can get my playthrough of the Ultimatum Dungeon. We got to the final boss and people just kept leaving, so see what I could do. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here before the recording dies again and I lose the footage. Have a good one. Remember to stay spooky and stay safe. Have a good one. Peace. I'll be live throughout the week playing a bunch of Ride of the Nine. Oh, wait, no, I forgot something. My bad. There is a new vehicle coming. There's a new vehicle coming that's basically the mixture of a sparrow and a pike called a griffin. A griffin is a weaponized sparrow. So we get weapons and that's going to be really cool. And you're going to be able to get that for free with heavy metal, which comes out on Friday. So that's really cool. After you do I'm assuming after you do the event pass, you'll be able to get it for free. So that's really cool. I will definitely be in there on Friday. I don't know if that's going to take over the trials event that Friday, but who knows? Anyways, have a good one. Stay spooky and have a